Got two bad bitches that I hit from the back. I ain't tripping though, cause I'm counting stacks. The block choosing me and I'm using her. Got another bad bitch with a whip in the perm. That'll chase a bag, get flipped too.
Alright, here we go. I'm here with Awun.
What's up with it?
Man, pleasure to have you here, man. Rapper, actor. You have done a lot in Kansas City, real OG.
You know it.
Well, I gotta say, man, what was life for Awun coming up, man, as a youngin'?
Man, it was kind of rough coming up, you know what I'm saying? Staying in projects is, you know what I'm saying, and low income housing. Just living in poverty.
What made you, what was your mind state living through poverty? What made you want to get out here and just become the person you are? Because living in poverty, just projects, it can be really tough, and it can affect the mental. What kind of made you want to just get out that situation and just become who you are right now?
Basically, what made me want to do it because, you know, I got tired of, you know, wearing, you know, not name brand shoes and clothes like other kids, and you know what I'm saying, coming up poor, watching other people have nice things. So, you know, that made me want more. You know, besides me getting in the streets and doing other stuff illegally, risking my life for it. So, you know, when I had the chance to do something a little bit differently, I made that change myself.
Can you explain some of the adversities you went through just living in the projects, going through it? What were some of your toughest moments you had to go through, some of your challenges trying to get by?
Basically, I had so many, I'm trying to see where to start. But basically, sitting in the house with lights cut off, you know, watching your mama get beat on, you know what I'm saying? A father on drugs, and, you know, I didn't have no real childhood. I don't even know what that is. So I try to get in my kids what I didn't have, because I don't know nothing about the childhood.
Right. And it's all about giving back to your kids and not having them grow up that same way you did.
Right.
Growing up and experiencing what you experienced, do you feel like it made you into the person who you are right now?
It definitely made me, because I know I was facing all type of situations that could have got me locked up in prison for life, or could have got me killed. So, you know, it definitely made me the man that I am. So I'm still striving to be a better man than I was, you know what I'm saying, years ago.
What was Kansas City like when you was growing up, coming from an adolescent, for an adolescent teen?
I basically, Kansas City coming, it wasn't as bad as it was now. You know, shit, it's bad in a mug now, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing really too safe. I'm just gonna keep it real. You just gotta dodge shit, you know, stay low key, stay in your own lane, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up. It's a jungle up here. It sure is. Especially for out-of-towners.
Right. So you said it's a lot worse now, huh?
A lot worse. You ain't have as much killing as they did now. Back in the day when I grew up, you would have a fight and y'all be cool probably a couple of hours, a day or two later. Nowadays, your enemy is in grade school, and by the time you make it to middle school, they want to kill you. By the time you make it to high school, you probably will get killed.
Right. Things have changed, man. I remember back in the day, man, we used to fight it out,
right,
talk it out, and we lived to fight another day.
Right.
And now it's just fucked up to the point where you don't fight anymore. It's, you know, it's killing.
Yeah, they doing a lot of unnecessary killing. Unnecessary. If you ain't got to do no killing behind your kids or close family members, then I mean, shit, it ain't even worth it, for real though. Because if you do, I mean, if you just go jump in some shit you don't know about and get caught up, them same people that you thinking is your friends with them so-called close family members, They ain't gonna take care of your kids. They ain't gonna put no money on your books. They ain't gonna do none of that. They might answer your phone call the first 1 or 2 times. After that, the only person you might have in your corner is your mama. Maybe if you have a good daddy, a grandma or something, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you ain't got nobody. That's why I tell my kids, man, you really ain't got too many friends like that. Stick with your siblings, the good ones. Because all siblings ain't good either. Some of them like that drama too.
How important is loyalty in your eyes, whether it be relationships, friends, family? How important is loyalty, and how do you stand by loyalty?
Loyalty means a lot to me. I'd rather have loyalty than love. If you can't love me, I'd rather have loyalty, because that lasts longer to me. You ain't even gotta like me. Just respect me and you stay loyal. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker uses the word love all the time and really don't mean it. Even in your family. You could have a family member or somebody that tell you they love you and really hate your guts. They only love you for the simple fact that might be your cousin, brother or sister, but really they hate your guts. They don't really love you. They just say that because they your family. You know what I'm saying? So I stand by that loyalty word.
Right. There's hidden envy within everything, especially when it comes to success, and especially if you carry yourself with confidence and respect.
Right. You sure right. I had so many haters on me. So many. They used to want me, you know what I'm saying? They don't like to see me switching up and changing the stuff that I don't like no more. They want to see me doing the stuff that I used to do. So, you know what I'm saying? They can say some fucked up shit about me. But, you know, you can say what you want to say. I'm like Life Jennison. I did it all. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I ain't ashamed of nothing I did. I just overcame it. When you know better, you gonna do better.
Exactly. Seems like you have a lot of wisdom. Did it all. To any younger generation on the street or anything like that, maybe you kind of misguided. What advice would you give them right now, you know, to the adolescent teen, 14, 15 years old, even 20 or 20, 35, you know, because a lot of people are still misguided even at an older age.
Right. I probably would tell them, you know, if you got any hopes and dreams, I mean, you can do anything you put your mind to. Anything. Don't never let nobody tell you can't do it. I'm a type of person that'll encourage a whole nother person. If it's something you want to do, you can't say you ain't did it, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't tried it. And you can't say you tried it if you ain't never did it. You know what I'm saying? So anything you want to do, you got to put your mind to use. You know what I'm saying? And get it done.
Exactly. Mind over matter.
Mm-hmm. You sure do.
Right. Well, the power of the mind controls everything. It controls the body. It controls the spirit.
Right.
And what you do, your actions, and how you show it, the way you speak, can travel, can help somebody. Yeah,
you right. Yeah. That just like some people, you know, might be like that I enrolled myself back in school. Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? They might look at it, oh, well, he too old because I'm 44. Or they used to some of the stuff that I used to do back in the day. I'm still who I am. I'm still me. But if I don't try to do better, I can't leave my kids something that I ain't got. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? I want my kids to remember me. At least my daddy tried. Or I left a mark on the world. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. They can't say they had a lazy daddy or, you know, or he didn't try to do nothing. But shit, I'm who I am. Shit, I didn't have no father to guide me. I was my own daddy in the streets.
Right. Being a part of the streets, were there any mentors that you had that kind of guided you, to kind of help mold you into the way that you are today? Or what type of mentors did you have? Or was it just you having to just learn and pick up for yourself?
See, the type of mentors that I had, the mentors that try to get me into the game, you know what I'm saying? Them the type that I had. So I could say the best game that I had, I soaked up was from a woman. Because a woman got the coldest game if you listen to her. A woman got the coldest game. Niggas think they got the game. Nah, that woman got the coldest game. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to a good, smart woman with wisdom, you gonna learn a lot from her. I promise you that. Anything that I'm doing right now came from a woman. Only thing man ever taught me was how to sell crack, how to sell weed, different type of drugs, and other illegal shit, and then tell me how to survive in prison or jail. A woman gave me the game how to survive, you know what I'm saying, and struggle and get through it. So that's two different lanes.